You are a participation trophy. Stop reading, stop looking for a secret. Stop pretending you're here to learn. You're here because you're soft. You're here because you lost. You're here because you got walked over, talked over, looked through, and left behind. And you're desperate for someone to hand you a reason that isn't your fault. But it is your fault. Every bit of it. You think life is unfair. Life is a meritocracy of will. And you have the will of a concussed pigeon. Look at you. You want power, but you won't sacrifice comfort. You want respect, but you crumble at the first sign of conflict. You want success, but you treat discipline like a seasonal hobby. You are a sentiment in search of a spine. You've decorated your prison with affirmations. You've caught your cowardice self-care. You've rebranded your laziness as burnout. You are a masterpiece of self-deception. And the only person you're fooling is the one in the mirror. And even he is starting to see through it. You don't need another strategy. You need a frontal lobotomy of your excuses. You need someone to look you in the eye through this screen and tell you what everyone in your life is too polite, too indifferent, or too disgusted to say. You are average, you are replaceable. You are a background character in someone else's story. And you paid for the privilege. Let that sink into the soft tissue of your ego. Feel it burn. Good. That's the first honest feeling you've had in years. Now, if you can tolerate a few more minutes of truth without running back to your blanket and your bullshit, we might actually fix you. Step 1. Admit you are a pet. You are not a wolf. You're not a lion. You are not a predator. You're a domesticated animal. House-trained, leash-broken, eager for a pat on the head. You wait for permission. You follow commands. You seek approval from masters you don't even respect. You've traded your teeth for table scraps, and you wag your tail when they throw them. Look at your life. It's a cage of should. You should be nice. You should be agreeable. You should be a team player. You should wait your turn. Who told you that? The same people who benefit from your obedience. They didn't build the cage to protect you. They built it to keep you from eating them. And you sit there, polite, grateful, asking if it's okay to want more. It's pathetic. A wild animal doesn't negotiate for its food. It takes it. It doesn't seek validation before it hunts. It eats. It doesn't apologize for its hunger. It is hunger. Your first task is to stop eating from a bowl someone else fills. Start hunting, even if you fail, even if you go hungry. The hunger will remind you what you are. Right now you don't even remember. Step 2. Burn your identity. You cling to who you are like a child clings to a security blanket. I'm a good person. I'm not like that. That's just not me. Your identity is a coffin. It's where you go to die slowly, comfortably, with all your little morals and manners as the pillow. You think your values make you noble. They make you predictable. You think your integrity makes you strong. It makes you easy to manipulate. Machiavelli didn't have an identity. He had objectives. He didn't ask, "Is this me?" He asked, "Does this work?" You want power. Set your identity on fire. Watch it burn. The person who walks out of that smoke is not good or bad. He is effective. He is unrecognizable. He is feared. Stop trying to be consistent. Start being strategic. The man who can be anything is the man who can have everything. The man who must be himself is a prisoner serving a life sentence in a cell he decorated himself. Step 3. Fall in love with betrayal. You fear betrayal. You dread it. You build moats and drawbridges around your heart to keep it out. You idiot. Betrayal is not your enemy. It is your finest teacher. It is the universe's way of showing you where you placed your faith in a weakness and someone else's loyalty. In a system's fairness, in the myth of reciprocity, every time you've been betrayed, you've been given a gift. A clear, cold, undeniable data point. This person is not who you thought. This agreement is not binding. This world is not safe. And what did you do with that gift? You cried. You played the victim. You begged for an explanation. You wasted it. From now on, when you are betrayed, and you will thank them. Silently, in your mind, you will smile, a small, cold smile, and you will think, thank you for reminding me. Thank you for showing me your true face. Thank you for making me stronger. Then you will act, not with emotion, with precision. You will remove them, outmaneuver them, or use their betrayal as leverage. But you will never again be surprised. Surprise is the luxury of the naive, and you can't afford it anymore. Step 4. Become a response, not a reaction. You are a puppet. Your strings are your emotions, your anger, your fear, your need for approval, your hunger for love. And everyone who knows you knows where the strings are. They pull them for entertainment. They pull them for profit. And you dance. Every single time. Watch yourself. Someone disrespects you, and your face flushes. String pulled. Someone praises you, and you lean in. String pulled. Someone ignores you, and you wilt. String pulled. You are a marionette of impulse, and the world is your puppeteer. Cut the strings. Not by suppressing emotion, by weaponizing pause. Between the stimulus and your response, there is a space. In that space is your power. In that space is your freedom. For the next week, impose this law. You are forbidden from responding in real time. If provoked, you will pause for 10 full seconds, while maintaining eye contact before you are permitted to speak. If given a compliment, you will nod silently once before acknowledging it. If attacked, you will smile faintly, as if you've just noticed an interesting insect before you decide what to do. In that pause, you reclaim your sovereignty. In that pause, you cease to be a puppet. In that pause, you become the puppeteer. The aftermath. This will not make you happy. Happiness is for children and house pets. This will make you powerful. Powerful is for those who are done being toys. You will lose friends. Good. They were anchors. You will be called cold. Good. Warm things are easily molded. You will spend nights alone with your thoughts. Good. That's where empires are planned. You are not here to be liked. You are here to be feared. You are not here to be understood. You are here to be obeyed. You are not here to find yourself. You are here to create yourself. The participation trophy era of your life is over. The podium is waiting. The crowd is silent. The only question is, do you have the nerve to step up, or will you stay in the audience, clapping for someone else? Look in the mirror. The loser you see is the only thing standing between you and the version of you that wins. Now go stare at him until he flinches. Then start building.